All right, so we'll go AJ and Barry instead of Mr. Lingrell and
Yeah.
his opponent. So
Personally, I would have
AJ,
wanted that one, but AJ is playing Darkside Senate,
okay, and
and
Barry is IE.
yeah,
That's actually going to be an
no,
interesting
he's not
match.
on IE. He's on
Or
Hidden Path.
yeah, I was looking at his light side or his dark side. That would have been crazy. Oh, all right. I guess we're going to get Joe and Joe on the main.
Okay.
I mean, neither of them have been on main. Okay, so we got Joe
Joe
Horby on dark is
Horby.
first order versus hidden path. Okay.
We have a Joe off. See who
Yeah,
is the
this
better
is
Joe.
so game one, y'all got to deal with me calling Brian and Brian and keeping those straight. Well, guess what happens when it's Joe versus Joe. So, and they don't
Wow.
even have good nicknames. Like this is going to be a struggle.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to deal with this one. So why don't we call Joe Horby Joe and Joe Olson? I got nothing.
Um,
Yeah, we could. We
Last
really
names work.
could.
Olson and Horby, except we call them both Joe. Like Beef Red, I could at least try and I was trying, but yeah,
This is going to be an interesting one. But
this is gonna be
okay,
a struggle,
so
but we'll try
I'm
and
just
get
going
it
to say
right.
I'm just going to do light side, dark side.
Captain Redbeard.
That's too long.
We've got the captain and Joe. Maybe I'm gonna mess that up though. There's no chance I'm getting this right. I'm just gonna apologize to all of you in advance. Pay attention to the camera. Big
Big red. Okay, you know what? Thank you. From now on, Joe Olson's nickname is just Big Red.
or Joe.
No, Big Red. Big Red versus Joe.
Poor Big Red. I remember he was in the Bring It On, the cheerleading movie. So
I mean, at this point, I didn't realize that Joe Olson was very gummy.
so this should be a little interesting. Like the first order, if Joe Horby can stay, he'll be able to get flipped if he can keep some sort of a presence. He's going to force Big Red to stack up, and I don't think Mr. Olson is into. I can't do Big Red. I love the idea, but it's just throwing me off. I don't know how
Yeah, how Chris
Joe's
struggling.
Joe Olson's deck is not necessarily designed to be stacking multiple characters just to get his drains and stuff going. So this could be a little bit interesting.
Yeah, I actually, based on the math and the everything, I do like what
Well,
Horby has going into this, only
doesn't
because
uh doesn't the objective stop decree from canceling the from canceling the oh, not anymore. Okay.
no.
See, I did remember something. Josiah versus Joseph. I don't even know which one is Josiah or Joseph, so I'm gonna stick with no, I
Yosef.
can't.
Oh, I got one. Yosef.
Joseph.
That's actually, it's funny because that's my step brother's, one of his son's names is Joseph.
I'm gonna mess that up. We're just gonna try
Yeah.
and do my best to say Joe H and Joe O.
Why don't we just say dark side, light side? That makes
Yeah, we could do
everything
that.
easier. Yeah. Yeah.
So Bill making
Okay.
a valid point that if dark side slow plays putting out a sight a little bit, you force light side to go to Jabim, which again reduces a little bit of the what they can do.
Yeah. 100%.
And there we see
That's
he's
the
going
Jakku
with the
system.
Jakku system instead of
Yeah. No, I agree.
I'm not.
This I
I don't
like
hate
it.
that.
No, I like that better. I like what Bill is thinking. Like long
Yeah.
term, you want to force Joe or you want to force the light side player into not going to your battlegrounds and just so and
My
we all
fancy
know that
Star Wars mug.
this
I don't remember whose idea it was to think this was a
Star Wars mug.
Menzel idea. Yeah, from Worlds.
Oh,
It's
in the
all in
black
reverse,
ones.
but the black and white. I got two of them for two Worlds in a row, and I love they are amazing. So when I went and made some tea, I was like, I need my Star Wars mug.
You know what's funny? I I also have two. I have one that I use, but I mostly use my one from when I was in the military and stationed at a weather site, only because it fits nicely on my little like mug heater pad. And then I keep one in the shrink wrap over on my collection of PC paraphernalia.
Oh, I use my mugs because I'm bad at keeping things. I have enough things I collect and tchotchkes. I need to find them to be useful.
Same.
So I do hand wash it though, so it doesn't go through the dishwasher, just so it's a little less
Yeah.
hard on it. So
So we see that Darkseid has deployed the finalizer straight to Dakar, or he has
the
the
supremacy.
supremacy. Yes, you're right. So
Yeah.
the finalizer is a horizontal card, whereas
Yeah.
the supremacy, which is the largest starship ever created, for some reason is vertical.
I feel like there's an opening for some sort of a fancy AI at some point.
Yeah, there is. Spoiler alert.
I didn't spoil anything. I have no idea.
I will gladly spoil stuff. And I like that. So Joe again, like Hayes, is going with the 12 card start for this hidden path deck.
I mean, I'd imagine they have very similar decks.
Yeah.
Like that's just and we see Dark Side goes and grabs Gick,
Mm-hmm. And
which perfectly
Joe
reasonable.
has not stacked any cards yet, so I think it is still in his turn. So he is thinking about stacking the cards.
Yeah, you're losing an extra one at that point to stack.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no benefit to stacking right there. Like, oh, you move it. Well, I just follow with the supremacy and say whatever. And it's only a drain of one, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, Pat, I think Darkseid is going to wait on their site till they can just drop and hold it right away and just say, okay, well, I've got this. This is where I'm going and stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, which I think makes a lot of sense.
Um, I mean, I kind of like the idea of just making Joe move. Okay. And he's just going to the battleground site over there.
Which makes sense. Like, okay, so you take the one to the battleground site. Now, next turn, you get,
Well, no,
because you
no, it
need to
has to
go.
be off that planet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's,
Like, okay, so dark side is flipped. I mean, Joe Lightside could play Odin Nestor combo to move, which isn't a terrible idea.
yeah, that's,
Is it just me, or does that bow to the first order look like it's folded and creased?
it kind of does have a weird look
Yeah.
to it, but 'Tis what it is.
Oh, okay. Joe asking if he could. Okay.
Changing how he's moving.
Yeah. Yeah. And that actually does make a lot more sense for Joe. As we see, there's the steadfast. I think that's the steadfast.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's
And
Cardo.
Cardo, yeah, that's Cardo. Like Cardo or Vickle.
Yeah. Vickrell is the Wordle face guy, the Wordle helmet guy.
Yeah,
Cardo is the one with the hand
Cardo's his
cannon.
own little thing.
Yeah. And
So yeah, I mean, I guess so. Joe just needs to. Does Joe need two battlegrounds off?
so it has to be two locations off of Mazapo.
Two non-Mapuzo sites.
Yeah.
So, I mean, well,
And
and
yeah, it kind of bothers me that Darkseid has the Jakku system,
who else did he
but the
just put
landing
on?
site isn't near it, isn't next to it.
Who else did he just put on that steadfast?
That's a just a regular trooper.
Oh,
So it's
okay, just a
Cardo
random first order
just a
trooper.
rando trooper. Yeah.
Okay,
Which is interesting. I mean, you get the fourth ring bonuses there. So why not?
you get the drain bonus. You can just pitch it to attrition if you need to.
Yeah.
Although if he cracks your immunity there, you're probably losing Cardo anyways. But
Yeah. But
yeah,
having
so it
that
is a
fourth
drain
ring
of
bonus
three.
is really nice. Yeah. No, it's a drain of two.
The steadfast equalizes the icons, and
And
then
there's only one dark side icon.
it adds one when you occupy it.
Is that great?
That's
That's great,
great.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's a drain
Yeah,
of three.
I was thinking that the same. I was thinking that as well. That yeah, while you occupy gains one, so yeah, it would be a drain of three. As we see, Joe goes out and gets a Jedi lightsaber as well as a Jedi holocron. Really glad to see a light side deck use the Jedi holocron. Like
Yeah, like it's a solid.
it's yeah,
And now we see Obi-Wan come out, and he's going
Obi
to
get
get
a
the other
saber.
lightsaber. And that you saw Joe pull them both at the same time. Like this is the live play is different than Gemp because
Yeah,
you do some things that are a nod to time efficiency. Or like, hey, I'm digging up some cards. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do.
yeah,
So we see first aid and quite a mercenary
yep, yeah.
stacked on sand. That's totally fine. Like,
I mean, losing the first aid can hurt a little bit only because it does give you that option of moving from Mazapo to a battleground.
yeah.
But as we see,
Well, but
there
he's
goes
got the
Quinlan.
one. Yeah, he's able to do that
Yeah.
anyways. So he's got
Well,
the
I'm just saying,
flip.
like Obi isn't bad. Like I think we should. I was gonna say we should have probably seen Obi is at battleground. I forget that's the battleground site.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with
Yeah.
Quinlan at that battleground, it's a drain of three there, as Pat points out. Drain of two at the other one,
Yeah.
and ping of one too. So,
That's
while the
going to
first
start to
order,
add up
yeah,
quick.
that's going to add up really quick.
Although Darkseid, I mean, this would be now where Darkseid would say, okay, here's the crate site. Here's a pile of dudes at crate. Here's decree.
Here's
Thanks.
decree. Here's battle plan. Oh, battle plan is already
And
on
we
the table.
see
Yeah.
Darkseid loses the laser cannon battery from hand
Mm,
to the ping, which I think is a great start because I think I think Hayes's deck had no space or had I don't think we saw any space from Hayes's deck.
yeah, I don't think we
And I'd
did.
imagine Hayes and Joe are on functionally the same list.
As there's a drain
So
of three.
yeah. Oh yeah, and if he drops Kylo
Oh, yeah,
at the
yeah,
plateau, that's a
yeah, yeah. You go hard to create with that at the plateau, and you say, "You're not doing
yep.
anything to me."
Yeah, if you've got
Yeah,
the Kylo.
good, great point. Thank you. Uh, 3PO is with Voss,
Oh yeah, so
and
he'd get to drain with
yeah,
Voss.
but still, you put out you put out your resistance shield. You take that to a
Yeah,
drain of two. Well, actually, no, it's a drain of two, three because the holocron stacks a
yeah.
card.
Unless you have decree, at which point it's a drain of one. All right, so instead we're seeing the finalizer for Hux, which will get the bow pull, and maybe Joe just doesn't, maybe Darkseid just doesn't have quite there's the decree
In the reserve deck
in
too.
reserve. So he might
Yeah,
be, okay, that's not what he really,
that's
not where he
that's
wants it to
unfortunate.
be.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Bill. Bill in the chat pointing out that holocron was stacked card first. The
Well,
first
Holocron
stacks the
stack's a
first card you
lost card.
lose. Okay.
Yeah, so you still lose two. It's just one gets stacked and whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's still a lost card. It's just harder to retrieve. Like it annoys scum.
Mm-hmm. And
So,
I'll
which
tell
is
you,
fine.
yeah, I'll tell you what though. Our graphics team did a wonderful job on the graphic for Winter Classic.
Our graphics team is so top notch. Like you guys hear me say it all the time, and I
And who's that?
uh
Captain Peavy.
is that PV? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a give him a second guy and his own sand. He's got a sniper dark strike and
And a barrier.
barrier. The sniper dark strike is like you like having that there. You're not drawing a 2 for destiny, and you can go get it if you need it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything about having that card there.
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about. Well, you move the
You move for
finalizer
free to get
over.
the activate too.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason not to do that. Like
Um.
even if you're just gonna
Well, I was
swap
gonna
them,
say, yeah, you just swap. Like
you
you get
swap
that
them, you
extra.
still net
Yeah.
a force out of it. Like
Yeah.
why wouldn't you do
Exactly.
that?
Exactly. 100%.
So no, I'm Darkseid needs their sight and they need to go down to it hard. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to cost Joe a ton of force to drain because of his battle plan. Like, if he wants to do it, it's still going to cost him. He's certainly draining he'll certainly drain for the two, the site with the holocron, as I think we'll see resistance come out. I'm still a little surprised we're not seeing the let's move for free and activate two.
Yeah, that seems like it was a little
Like, I
weird.
would have just do the swap so you still end up with one force.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean,
Uh,
the supremacy does have some immunity.
yeah.
I mean, it's
The
not
the
fully immune because it's
supremacies
not with the tracked fleet, but
you're fine with that. And again, I
yeah,
think Joe does not have significant space. I think Joe's space is
I
very
don't I don't think
limited.
he does either.
And I think you're looking at that and saying, okay, fine.
Okay, so we have a drain.
So
Okay, so he's
see,
stacking that first,
yeah,
which is
yep,
the Kylo
the
interrupt.
Kylo interrupt. Yeah. And that's fine. It's because it's lost first, everyone gets to see
Okay.
it. And there's the first order trooper in
Yeah.
loss that he can just deploy from loss. So
Mm-hmm.
Darkseid's perfectly happy losing that.
Yeah.
And there's another drain of two,
As we see Aplak and
Havlik,
another trooper.
and that's a unique trooper though. That's nines, I
Yes.
think.
Yes, that's the nines. So
They're gonna see a saber pull or something with Beck.
yeah, as Joe is taking a look and seeing.
Yep, that's the right. Nope, they all
Yeah.
lost the right amount.
2, a 4, a 5, and a 5.
Yeah, I mean they're what I would expect out of light side mains deck Destiny. Like your Destiny are good, but what are you doing with it
Yeah.
is the question right now because I just don't know what he's like unless he's got space and he's really wants to make a run at it, I guess.
I just don't think he can.
I don't know what space he would have. Like
Yeah. Because I mean, if he's playing
you're
solo, you're not playing Hunt You in the Falcon.
yeah, so then you're talking about maybe a couple R2 and red fives and like Lando
Yeah.
or I mean, I'm assuming he's running EPP Luke the same way Hayes was, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I will say this: light side needs to get out ultimatum at this point
Yeah,
because
now that he's got a third battleground,
dark side is
I think he
just
will.
well, no, he can't move back off of the non-battleground. He
Oh,
can't go
you're right.
back.
He
You
doesn't
can't go
have a
back
third
to
battleground.
yeah. You can't go back to Mapu's whatever the name is.
Yeah, you can. During your move phase, you may use 2 force to relocate a Jedi between a Jabim site and a battleground site as a regular move. So he could take him,
From
no,
Jabim.
relocate between a Jabim site and a battleground site. Oh, actually, you're right. So it's not a battleground site because the Jabim site
Yeah.
is a battleground. Yeah. Yeah. Darkseid has some solid damage going right here if he pays for it.
Okay. Bill's saying that he can move.
Except the one site's not. Oh, yeah, the one site is
Oh, the
Jabim.
objective. The objective says
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. The objective is the one I was looking at. You're right. The Jabim, he's at the Jabim site. He'd be going to the Mazupo
So
battleground.
okay.
Okay.
So let's see.
Problem,
During
Bill,
move
is
phase,
I
use
didn't
super
know what the name of the
Jabim.
cards was. No, he's right. I read it, but then I forgot what the cards do. And there's the ultimatum, which, yeah, you have to put that
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think what we'll see from Joe here is, except in this case, it's go to Jabim, power up, and go back to Mazupo
Yeah. But like
or
Pat was saying
Mapuzo.
in
I don't.
chat, Darkseid has 2 drains of 3.
Well, now they're two because of ultimatum.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
and there went Decree V,
Mapuzo.
Mapuzo,
Mapuzo.
your Puzo.
Ugh.
I don't know where we're going with this.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So
Uh,
depends a lot
Bill,
on what's in Darkseid's hand if he's going to pay to drain here. Like I feel like this is where
and I
you're
was going to
going with
say,
a drop the you could search for the site, but I think Decree is in your
it's got to be
force
in the force
pile.
pile. But I mean, if you go to the site, you have Kylo, Snoke, and Phasma, who all have use pile pools available. So it's not like he wouldn't be, he won't be able to find it. It's just, I do like I feel like he does need to go to the site soon. One, to get if he's able to hold the site and
Yeah, he needs the site.
satisfy battle plan, this game goes from both players paying to drain to one player paying and the other draining for free. It just you can almost start steamrolling at that point.
Yeah, like if he can get Kylo down at the Salt Plateau, Joe's down to draining for 2. And that's all he'd be doing. Like that's the all right, what did we just
Well,
pay 5 for?
I mean those Snoke
There's Snoke.
on the
Okay.
supremacy. Well, okay, but I mean Joe's not going to be able to drain at Obi or Keller and Beck's location because they're low. So the only drain he has would be the drain at Jabim. So, and that would if you get great Kylo to the
If he
Salt
gets Kylo
Plateau
down, he can drain. I mean,
and
he can,
Imperial Decree, that becomes a drain of
yeah.
1.
I mean, he can drain at the Mapuzo sites. There's no reason he can't. He's on the flip side of the objective. There's nothing in
Right
there that
now
says he
he
can't.
can. He can.
Yeah, they'd be
But I'm
drain
saying
-1
if
if he flipped,
I was
but
yeah, but if Kylo sits
I
there,
don't know that I love all right, so now he does the move and activate that he skipped last turn. Like
yeah, the fact that
Horbey's
he's not
got that the space all set up, but I don't know. He's got
that's the
a
thing. He's got nothing going on the ground, and it's
yeah.
hurting him right now. Like
He needs that salt plat. Like
he needs salt like
He needs the
he's
salt
not
plateau
as
and he needs Kylo.
yeah, he needs the salt plateau like he's infested with snails.
Yeah, because right now he's going to start. I mean, Joe's got to just start peeling him cards, like just pay to drain, and
Yeah.
that's all he can do.
Drain for two, drain for two, ping for one, that's
Yep.
five. So right now, dark side is ahead by one. No, damage is equal. Or no,
No, because it's 2-2 and 2 now.
two, and one to two. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Dark side is ahead by one total force loss. As we see Spectre and a
And
force
I
push go
mean,
lost. And
there's a second applet going lost. Like
yeah,
Darkseid's
light
had a
side drains.
Darkseid's got a
He
few more cards on table as well, but I think Darkseid's playing this very patiently, and he's trying to make
I
sure he got like the
I agree.
Snoke play. Although he put down Snoke and then put another guy down after, and I think that was a mistake in terms of getting your bow pulls. Like I think you should have put
So
the other
well,
guy down
the
first.
guy he put down with Snoke was a trooper.
Yeah, but that's still two force.
Came down for free.
Why?
I mean, with Snoke, it came down for free.
Oh, the troopers come down for
Yeah, with against the leader. On
that's only out of
Sam's.
sight,
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so he did mess up. Uh,
and it still would have cost one unless Snoke makes
I
it.
mean, Bill. To be fair, this matchup could be very interacting. It's just that both players are taking their time.
Yeah, this is. I think the moment we see a sight come down from Darkseid, this gets much more interactive quickly, and I think Darkseid realizes that and says, "Hold on
Yeah.
here, let me wait a minute before I put that down."
And on Sam's stream right now, we have the Hidden Path versus Darkside Senate with AJ Hatum on Darkside Senate. I think he's on Darkside Senate.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's Barry versus AJ, I believe.
yeah, yeah. I think it was. So it's Path versus Senate, and there's Joe. It's
Yeah.
light side. Hear me, baby, to drop another shield.
Mm-hmm.
Just dropping wise advice on the off chance
I mean,
first
it
order
could.
guy. I mean, first order
Yeah.
could very well have a sense or two. Like
I mean, plus, like
you
you
get
said,
Snoke, you get Kylo.
it's putting a Destiny 5 back into your deck.
Yeah.
Like,
We see the drain. There goes Lando and Hujix.
were they from hand or deck?
Hand.
Okay.
I don't love losing Hujix just because I never love losing Hujix, but I think Joe might be saying at this point, the only way a battle is happening is one I'm going to control
Yeah.
when I want to start. So he's hopefully not going to be in a position.
And
And yeah,
Pat
Solo's on
and
table
Pat
as
is
well.
right. Yeah.
Like, yeah, and you don't want to be, you're hoping you're not in a position
Okay, so we do
like
see
was
that.
last round where he started a battle that turned into a call an
Yeah.
ambulance.
What is he doing?
It should have been, he should have lost the top card to the objective.
Oh, okay,
So it
okay,
would have
okay.
changed what was the top card and it would have used that, which is fine. That's the
Yeah.
right
Uh,
correct,
we do see that Darkseid does have one of the great sites. I think it's the entrance cavern or the cave one in his hand.
which is fine, but like what are you
Yeah.
like
Ooh,
yeah, those drains of two are starting to add up. But Darkseid's got to do something. Like if he's got Decree, so there he's spending another 5 to put Kylo on board. I guess you shuttle down for free, so maybe. Like, and maybe that's what he's doing is putting Kylo up there to get the flats and then just shuttle everyone down because it's still a drain of 2 for the steadfast no matter what.
So, for those who are interested at home, we do have friends of the game playing a Star Wars Unlimited qualifier going on. One out in New Hampshire, the other one over in Europe. So,
Is that
I
the New
know that,
Hampshire one is why
New Hampshire
Desai
has
and Jem and them are not
Desai,
there.
Baroni, Mike Jem, and Eric Hunter all playing right now.
Yeah.
Mike is 3-0. Eric Hunter is 3-0. Steve Baroni is 3-0. Justin Desai is
Dropped apparently.
dropped.
Ooh. Is Mike Pistone there as well?
Justin lost in the third round. That's why.
Okay.
Uh,
I
I
know
don't
Pistone posted the thread or posted the
wow.
link to it in
Only
Twitch, but I don't
20
know if he was
or
there.
only 44 players.
Wow. That's a
Yeah.
small, I mean, it is New Hampshire. Like
Who was it going to New Hampshire?
it's New Hampshire's a beautiful state, but
Yeah.
it's still a tough
I mean, I went to West Virginia last weekend.
okay, but no one is not questioning your decision making.
I know I have
There's
friends
a
with you.
Yeah, like I said, no one's not questioning your decision making.
Yeah.
So there's drain of two. There's another drain of two. Like, and there went a Kylo off the top. Chris, I live in Minnesota. New Hampshire is probably just fine. So that's just trying to figure out what the normal humans don't want to travel there. Yeah, well, that's a separate conversation. The wife and I went and got drinks yesterday at a fancy little ice cream and fancy soda place while my kid was at hockey, and the people there were asking about the weather, and my wife's like, oh, I probably could have worn capris. It's 30 degrees outside. That is long pants and long sleeves weather. But my wife's kind of insane. So
You're thinking of Alaska, Chris.
I don't know that they pay people to relocate. A friend of mine lives in Fairbanks, and the once you're a resident there, the getting the oil and gas payment is huge. But my friend lives in Fairbanks, and we were having a discussion. Thanks, Pat. We were having a discussion with him at they had some sort of record in Fairbanks of the number of days where it was below 40 below zero in a row. And even those of us who live in Minnesota were like, the number of acceptable days for the weather to go to 40 below zero is zero. Like, why anyone would live there where it can do that multiple days is just very questionable.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, Alaska does have some sort of relocation. You do get some amount of money for the oil and gas stuff, but you have to be a resident for a little while. Because my buddy didn't get it the first couple of years he was there. I mean, at some point, Horbey's got to put somebody on the ground. Like, I think
You
he's
think, like, yeah, I agree.
like he's behind on the drain race if he doesn't, because he's got more cards on table. Like you've got to put somebody down here at some point. So, all right, Chris, will you go enjoy your lunch? I had a slice of leftover pizza and a Celsius before I had my tea, so I got my caffeine to get all ready to go here and finish strong. Bat Mouse is
Stay
finally
away from the
awake.
cold. Come live by Bat Mouse.
Subscribing on Prime, 39 months. Thank you, Bat Mouse. I'm sure I'll say it again, but Prime subscriptions, the single easiest way to support the Players Committee. If you have Amazon Prime, it costs you nothing to go in and subscribe to the Players Committee. It gives us a little bit of money that pays for things like tournament prizes, GEMP, streaming, all this fancy stuff.
It also pays
And
for Garrett's old person medicine.
Um,
It's
all right, so you put down the wrong, I guess in theory you'd say the wrong site, but I think that site's fine.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I think any site is a good site for him.
In part because the salt plateau, the only thing he would be stopping is one drain,
Okay.
and you don't need to worry about that. And there's Phasma, so I think
Yeah.
now we're gonna see Decree finally.
Yeah, Imperial Decree non-V is going to probably it should make a play here.
Yeah. And I think that's the play that needed to happen. And Joe played it very, very patiently, which is the way to do it. Like I
Yeah, at first I've been worried for a little while. I won't lie for our dark side player, but I think you're right. Like he has. Okay, and that's the other thing is he can land other characters down too, which I think is the right thing. So now he doesn't.
yeah.
I mean, it definitely decreases the drain at the system,
It
but at the
doesn't.
same time,
The drain
you
is
don't.
still
Yeah,
two at the system.
that
Like it
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
affect the drain
Yeah,
at the
okay,
system at all.
You're right. You're right. But
Yeah, no Decree is a
no
surprise. I don't
Decree.
know what he pulled
Yeah.
to not put
Okay.
down Decree is all right, I guess.
And we have
And
it.
there's the
Neighboring
Nabron
leads. Uh-oh.
to send Solo and what's his Solo and Beck, is that? Oof. And we don't see that. Yeah, there I think he's deciding to grabs Nabron and cancels it. Oh, Joe's like, all right, well, that he's got the sense. I mean, Joe, I think, has to sense it at this point. Like, sense it, and you're gonna lose the two and the sense. But you had to make that play. Oh.
Sure.
Joe says, I told you I'm canceling sense. And yeah, we saw the flip. Decree was the last card in his force pile.
That's
Because it accidentally got flipped when Joe was grabbing to read the Gick.
yeah.
That's just some terrible luck. Like I don't even know what
that's insult to injury. I mean
that's why he didn't play it, is that's just that's some bad luck stuff right there. And there's not much he can do. And I think Joe Olson is tanking hard on the math of can he do anything? Like without that Nabron, this is gonna be tough to do anything, because with what's in his hand, I don't think there's any way to go after anything.
no, I don't think you can.
What are they? What was the draw there that I? Oh, okay. So he sensed
He
from
sensed
Lost
it.
Pile
It
with
was canceled,
Solo.
and then
Okay,
he sensed it with Solo to make
from
it go
Lost Pile.
through.
So then he lost two more force.
Oof.
Oh, that's fine. The shuffle is fine.
I mean, yeah, losing the force kind of just feels
Yeah,
bad.
I
but
think
at the
it's
same
more
time, like you have
Joe's also trying to get Good Destiny down, although
which show?
Olson. I mean, because he just
Okay.
did they're tracking us as well. Like, I'm not sure what all he's gonna do there. That's kind of a gross pile to even be thinking about going into. Like, you've got Cardo, who's probably hitting for forfeit 0. You've got Kylo, who's hitting for forfeit 0. Plus, you can go get the Sorry. I mean, if you clash, who do you clash?
I think it's gotta
Phasma
be. I was gonna say Kylo.
or Kylo? I get like,
Yeah,
but then
because
he drains for 6
you're
for
not worried
free.
about Phasma because of the cards on sand.
Yeah, I
I
guess the
mean,
cards on sand stop Phasma from being too big a deal, but now you're still
yeah,
giving up a free drain. And there's the he's using Hux to pull the trooper.
makes sense.
Well, it's the end. It'll be the end of Joe's turn. I mean, Clash is just stopping this battle. That was Kylo.
Man, Joe is his hand
Hold on.
gestures are.
Oh, there, they got it. I'm like, that was Kylo. We need to not. I was about to message Casey, like, that's got to get fixed quick.
Are we sure Joe Olson is not Italian?
How is that? I'm not even sure how that comes into play, Italian.
Popping with his hands and the hand gestures
Oh.
and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's. He just is a animated gentleman. So, as I stand here playing with things with my hand just to keep things moving. So we went and got the Hear Me Baby. So he's potentially, but the Hear Me Baby is the potentially drawing one more. Are we going to see a Sorry combo? I don't think he's got another Sorry combo in hand to try and go after him. And honestly,
what do you
if
mean
I'm,
I was going to say, what do you mean he's got the Hear Me Baby?
or not Hear Me Baby, the Help Me Obi-Wan
Help Me
Kenobi.
Obi-Wan. I thought Help Me Obi-Wan has another character. Or another.
If Obi's at a site, it does stuff. Let's
Obi-Wan is in a battleground, and your Rebel or Republic character or Leia is in a battle at another location.
okay, so yeah, he couldn't help me there anyways.
Yeah, and Solo and Rey are both Resistance.
Yeah. Solo is also alien. But yeah,
Neither
not
comes
Rebel or
into play.
Republic.
Yeah.
So we're seeing the
so we get Cardo, hits Cardo.
all right, which you're
We
fine
see
with
the
now.
Sorry.
I don't think he's got it. He already used it. Yep.
Yeah.
I see. If I'm dark side, I would not be opposed to grabbing sniper. Yep.
Yep.
Grab sniper off sand. You have two shots at snipering guys because you have Cardo and or no, you don't have nines there. You have
No.
generic trooper.
Oh, draws the soul.
Ouch. Honestly, so he's not trying that for Battle Destiny.
Yeah, but
You're
I mean,
good.
So the thing is, you shoot it Solo. That could have got rid of Solo, but
Yeah,
that would have saved him a couple power, like some power, and got rid of.
yeah, but he's still gonna have Kylo. It's really he's still gonna have Kylo there this turn.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Bill. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. During battle, target an opposed character of ability less than 2, present with your Jedi. Target is excluded from battle.
Okay.
Again, cards that we don't know of. And that was Michael Arisman created that card back all the way in Virtual Set 7.
Wow. That's Kylo is not in the battle. Oh, yeah, Kylo can't be excluded.
Oh,
the text there. Kylo can't be excluded.
Big.
Yeah. And that might be Joe saying oopsies.
Oh.
So now we see
there's the ping.
Yep. And I think you got a dark strike.
Why? No, now you don't have to.
Well, I guess yeah, he's forfeit 0. You don't care about the power. Yeah. No, I'm fine with the dark strike going. Like, yeah, especially if you've just got a junk trooper in hand to lose. So there's Battle Destiny. Destiny of 5. Ooh.
That's oh my gosh.
That's
good point. Thank you, Pat. Pat, knowing the deck. I mean, you did win the OCS with it.
Yeah, and I guess if you lose the battle with Han there, you're well. Wait a minute.
Well, no, it has to be Kylo. It has to be Kylo, right?
Yeah, and only if forfeited from a battle you lost at the Salt Plateau, which is not that. That's the entrance cavern. Salt Plateau is on the bottom of his deck, being a ugly Battle Destiny.
Retriever Trooper.
Yep, from
Phasma,
because he won the battle, so Phasma gets him a trooper back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, I forgot about the site's game text.
Oof. And that Battle Destiny was one of the sabers, so it's or I think it might be a 5 because it was the was it Ahsoka's saber or no?
I don't remember. I think it might have been Ahsoka just because that's one of the ones that actually can go into anybody.
Yeah, so then it was a 5.
Yeah, deploy on a Jedi or Padawan. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
And
5.
Darkseid's losing. Yep, he's losing 2 troopers. Like, I don't think it even matters. Like, now, if you're Horbey, you activate all but one, so you can put the salt flats out, the salt plateau out, because you know where it is. You drain for 6, and then you move your guys over, so he can only drain at the one location. So Olson can't drain at the entrance cavern and say, chase me. Like, he's got the first aid. He could theoretically move a guy during move phase, but like, I don't know how you afford it.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the 0 pulling for that weapon destiny ends up helped him so much. Oh, there was a second. Sorry, he just didn't have it in hand. And there went Ahsoka.
Yeah, I don't think light side can win this like at this
Yeah,
point.
I think if I'm dark side, it's throw out the flats, and then you just move Kylo and Phasma there. Maybe deploy a trooper from Lost just because. Like, yeah, I don't see what else he wants to do here, dude. Joe doesn't. Light
Like I
side doesn't
said,
have enough cards to effectively go after you.
he's got 6 in life force, maybe 4
Yeah.
in hand.
The 6 in life force is the big one. There's no one you can
Yeah.
deploy for that 6
Luke.
that threatens Kylo. And nope, there was what we see. Yep, throw the
Yeah.
generic trooper down there just because.
And then
So
move
even if he
Kylo.
does come after some way and exclude Kylo, you just say okay, and you're still getting a battle destiny from. Yeah, I don't. Why are you moving ships in space? What are you doing?
Puts cards back into your reserve deck in case he does try to come after you. I don't know.
It's. I mean, I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, Olson can't drain where Obi is, so you save that drain. Olson can only pay for the 1 drain. I mean, if you're shuttling guys down, though, you're dropping one of the drains at your system, which is a little unfortunate.
I
Like,
just
if
don't
you were
think
going
I
to
don't think it
move
matters.
I guess what I'm saying is if you were going to move one of the ships and shuttle a guy down, I would move the finalizer and shuttle Hux down because it's still a drain of 2 with the finalizer. Where now, where that supremacy is, it's only a drain of 1. Like, you could have still kept it as 2-2 and 2 in space. Instead, he just turned it to a 2-2-1.
Yeah.
Because Hux would have been just as good as Snoke there. Like, there's no downside to either of them. The finalizer should be able to reach. Navy adds +1 to the hyperspeed, so it's 4. It's there went Pride and oh yeah, one of them stacks. Pride and another Spectre. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Snoke being there is
But like you said though, I just don't think
cute.
that light side has enough. Like he's just gonna
Yeah,
play
so he just
like
put everybody down, and now he's
dark
getting
side's just
drained
gonna
for
play the
6.
move game at
Yeah,
this point.
like at this point, Darkseid can just shuttle everyone up. Like anyone you can't afford to move, you just shuttle up.
Yeah.
But you're draining for 5.
Yeah.
And honestly, you might just like depending on how close you're out of cards, you might drain for enough to just start a battle with Snoke and start peeling.
I don't think so.
I mean, Joe's got
4.
4 cards left. I think and Darkseid's got enough left. I think I don't.
Yeah. You just move your stuff around. Like
He's
I don't
deploying a
know.
trooper for whatever reason.
Or you do that for some
He's
silly
blocking. I
reason.
mean,
Like
just block the
why?
drain. Joe has 1 card Lightside has 1 card in hand and 3 in reserve.
Yeah.
If he
So
starts a battle,
he
he's
can
not
swing
doing
1.
anything.
Yeah, he could swing. Yeah, he can't even swing.
This
He's
way,
only
you're
gonna get
not
destiny.
getting drained. And
Dark side wins.
Wow, congratulations, Joe Horbey. That's a heck of a win.
Yeah. I
So
mean, like you said, he played it right, slow
yeah,
and
he
methodical to the
played
point where he needed to be. And
very methodically, and that was very, very well played.
yeah.
And honestly, it was very well played by Joe Olson.
Oh,
Like
both. I mean,
that,
both players played that really well. Uh,
there's, I mean, Joe's a world champ, multiple time world champ for a reason, and he played that very well. It just was a matchup that was going to be a little bit tough for him, and Joe Horby played it exactly as he needed to, which was great. And
I
honestly,
mean,
if Joe Horby had not gotten some real bad luck in terms of those bow pulls and where that decree ended up, I
it
think
could have
it's a
been a
very
lot
different
worse.
game. Like I think
I agree.
he
I
played it
100% agree.
super patiently to try and find that decree and get that going. And then when he hit it to the turn where he was like, all right, if it's anything but that bottom card in force pile, I have it and set this up. Because
Yeah.
even then, like all that would have happened is Olson says, okay, I'm gonna, move. He's gonna have to go after him sooner. Like he would have just moved that process, and that was what it was. So they both played outstanding. Um, I think we probably
So
got a little bit till
yeah, we're at the halfway
the next
point,
round
everybody.
starts. We got 4 of 8 games going. Thank you all for joining us so far. Let's we'll think we'll take a
Step
few
out.
here and see you when game 5 gets going.